6. Dezember zum Nikolaustag. Wir möchten uns mit Benny unterhalten, während wir da verzweifelt versuchen, in Watch Over Christmas Weihnachten zu retten, wie immer. Irgendwie geht es immer darum, Weihnachten zu retten. Ich nehme noch einen Schluck Zimtmilch und unterhalte mich dann mit diesem komischen Menschen.
What are you selling?
Oh, different types of food like hot dogs, vegetable sticks with dip, mini pizzas, and many more. But our main product is our burger. The best burger out there.
It sounds tempting. May I have one?
Sure, hand me a token and you will get your burger.
Ich habe ja keine Token.
You look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
I don't know, kid. Do ya?
I can't really be sure. An orange car, troubles with the law, and 2 brothers come to mind.
It sounds like you watch too much TV.
I would like to ask you about La Befana,
I've never heard of her, kid.
but the fun fair is in her honor.
Oh, you don't say. Look, kid, wherever there's a festival, I go. I load the canteen onto my truck, and I hit the road. I never ask questions. I only care about bringing home the bacon, if you know what I mean.
Not exactly, but fair enough. Your canteen looks so yucky.
I bet it's your first time seeing one, am I right?
Actually, yes.
This is what all fast food kitchens look like if you go to the back. At least I'm not hiding behind a storefront.
Sorry, I should get going.
Okay, dann gucken wir da mal rein.
Greetings, young one. I can't help but comment on how young you are.
It's so promising for our order to see contestants at such a young age.
Please state your name and the type of psychic abilities that you will compete in.
My name is Cisco, and I would like to compete in all 4 abilities.
Finally, someone with confidence. I like that.
Awesome. You already got our attention, Cisco. Feel free to start whenever you are ready.
I will perform psychokinesis. Behold!
That's really impressive, Cisco. You indeed possess the ability to control objects with your mind.
Let's move on to the next one.
I will perform mental projection. I need you to be a shell to project my inner voice.
That doesn't make any sense. We don't have time for fooling around, Cisco.
Es muss ein bisschen Leben gehen, Parisi.
Come on! You have to live a bit. Take some risks.
You are not funny, Cisco. If you're not willing to focus on our quest, I'll just have to find someone else.
I need you to be a
That doesn't... We don't have time for...
Please! You
Fine. What do I have to do?
just follow my lead.
Okay, I'm waiting for your guidance.
Great! Just repeat after me. My dear witches, behold!
My dear witches, behold!
You are witnessing my 2nd psychic ability.
You are witnessing my 2nd psychic ability.
I'm more than a cute floating teddy bear.
I'm more than a cute floating teddy bear.
I'm the manifestation of the inner voice of this boy with the unique puffy orange hair.
I'm the manifestation of the inner voice of this boy with the unique puffy orange hair.
As you know, it's not safe to stay in this mental state too long without a warm-up.
As you know, it's not safe to stay in this mental state too long without a warm-up.
So I will waste no more time and jump back in his pocket.
So, I will waste no more time and jump back in his pocket.
Thank you for being a lovely audience.
Thank you for being a lovely audience.
I'm speechless.
I'm hooked.
Outstanding presentation. Projecting your inner voice and spirit on that plaything.
Thank you! And now, I'll try to read your mind to find your deepest desires.
You have mastered your 6th sense. I find it hard to believe.
Let me demonstrate telepathy!
How is it going, Cisco?
Um ehrlich zu sein, ich steck
To be honest, I'm stuck.
That's normal. It happens sometimes.
I don't know what to do. I have no idea what my next move should be. I fear that I may eventually fail in this mission.
Don't be discouraged, my boy. Here is a piece of helpful advice. Try to inspect everything and talk to everyone about everything.
Really? Are you sure that will do?
Yes, this is how it has always been.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Das,
So far, so good.
so
Catch
funktionieren
you
Point-and-Click
later.
Adventure.
All right, if you need me, I'll be right there in your pocket.
Das ist nett.
Your deepest desire is
Stricken.
knitting.
Indeed, a desire, but not a secret one.
I assume the telepathic connection isn't strong. Let me try once more.
Oh Gott.
Your deepest desire is a dreamy wedding.
Disappointing. Better luck next time.
I assume. Let me.
Jetzt habe ich ja nicht mehr viel
Your-
Auswahl hier.
Collecting typewriters.
Writing is not my.
Let me.
Kann ich jetzt eigentlich auch...
I need some. I feel a bit nervous.
Understood? We'll be right here.
We don't have all day, kid.
Was,
Hey, wait for me!
Hi.
Ja, hallo.
Hello?
I have some.
Are you a...
Nee, ich bin
No,
neugierig.
Then
What can you tell me about the witch judges?
all four are top-notch as Wiccans, which makes them too strict on their judgment.
I mean, do you know anything spicier?
Well, I don't want to gossip about them, but I might know a few private details. The green one is a seed collector. She owns almost every seed that nature has produced. The gray one works secretly as a yoga instructor. The orange one is said to have so much free time that she argues with people online. And finally, the purple one cosplays as every character from Harry Potter.
Oh my, you really are a fan.
Danke.
Thanks for the. I'll let you.
Okay, wie war das? Orange.
Glad to see you up.
I hope you feel ready this time. It's so promising for our order to see contestants at such a young age.
Please state your name.
My name.
Finally.
Awesome. You all feel free to.
I will perform. Behold,
Das
you
haben wir
relax. I
alles
will.
schon hinter uns gebracht.
I need you to
That we don't have time.
please.
Fine, okay.
My. You.
Thank.
I'm speechless.
Out. Thank you. And
You have I find.
let your deepest. Arguing with people online. The anonymity behind an alias keeps you excited.
What the heck?
Can't a woman have a hobby?
Your deepest.
Cosplaying.
Cosplaying. I see you getting dressed up as every character from Harry Potter.
Shocking.
Thrilling. I feel mentally stripped.
Your deepest desire
Also
is
sie nochmal Yogalehrerin, ne?
to teach fitness and wellness by secretly working as a yoga instructor.
Outstanding.
I knew it. That's why you are so flexible.
Your deepest desire is
Legoland.
to be a collector. In fact, not an ordinary one, but rather the best who has collected all the seeds of nature.
Unbelievable. You have exceeded our expectations, young boy.
Danke.
It was kinda weird having you poke inside my mind.
Indeed. I had my doubts. But you might be the winner after all.
Thank you. And now, last but not least, the hardest one. Precognition. I predict that... The winner of the contest will be me!
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
You are a wonder, Cisco.
We never thought that someone of your age would be able to master all 4 psychic abilities.
The Order expects a lot from you, Cisco. Can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
We found the winner. No reason to see other contestants. Exactly as you predicted.
The prize of the witch contest is yours. You've earned it. Accept this figurine as a recognition of your exceptional merit.
That's super nice. I'll keep practicing and studying. Thank you so much.
May the nature be with you.
Jetzt habe ich diese Figur, was mache ich damit, ja?
That was pretty intense. I didn't think I would actually win this contest. At least I got this prize figure to prove it.
Okay, wir haben... Gewinn den Hexenwettbewerb. Gut, den habe ich gewonnen. Hat mir sonst bis jetzt... Okay, hier kann ich auch noch hingehen. Was ist denn... Was ist mit dir kaputt?
Excuse me.
Warum weinst denn du? Warum weinst du?
Why are you crying?
It's a long story. I don't want to burden you with my problems.
Alter, ich hätte nicht gefragt. Keine Sorge, du kannst mir alles erzählen.
Don't worry. Feel free to share anything.
I believe it would be good for me to share my sorrow.
Ja, dann bitte. Lass alles raus.
No reason to feel troubled. Let it all out.
You're so kind.
No.
The thing is that I have failed. Not exactly yet, but I will. The reason is that I can't achieve my tasks by my deadline. There's not enough time, and the old man will be so disappointed with me.
Kann ich helfen, wenn du willst?
I can help you if you like.
Really? That's so thoughtful of you. Well, you see, I do errands for the old man who lives in a cabin hidden deep in the enchanted forest. I'm supposed to prepare his scheduled fish oil, a drinking liquid he takes once a week. I also have to whittle him a new ornate tobacco pipe. To carve into wood requires a lot of time due to the details, so I'm afraid I won't be able to have them both ready until the sun comes up.
Also, wie lautet der Plan? Was soll ich tun?
So what's the plan? What do you want me to do?
Do you know how to whittle?
Nope.
No.
Great. I'll take care of making the tobacco pipe while you handle the fish oil. There's no more time to lose. Tasks have been assigned. When you're ready, come and meet me at the cabin in the woods. We must get going if we want to succeed in time.
Wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
Right. Good luck.
No! I mean, how am I supposed to find the cabin or the fish oil?
Oh, that. I forgot. You're not from around here. The forest can be a bit tricky. Without guidance, you'll never find the path to the cabin. Let me give you a piece of advice as a native. If you ever find yourself lost in the woods, just talk to the mushrooms. They'll know what to do.
Talk to mushrooms? Is that some kind of a riddle? Where did he go? He didn't even tell me about the fish oil. I'd better find him and sort this out.
Okay. Das heißt, wir rennen ihm jetzt einfach hinterher?
It seems I chose the wrong exit. Hey! I'm back at the forest entrance. It seems I...
Wie spricht man denn hier mit Pilzen? Kann ich hier mit Pilzen reden?
How cool is that? Some glow-in-the-dark fungi. Mom once told me that they have the same compound found in fireflies and underwater creatures called luciferin. But I can't recall if they are poisonous or not.
Kann ich mit dem Pilz noch was anderes machen? Ich kann mit ihm reden. Wir reden mit dem Pilz.
Okay, this seems like a crazy idea, but Franco was so specific about it. Hello?
Hello, Wanderer.
Hey, you talk!
What did you expect?
I did use the action talk to mushrooms, but I didn't expect it to literally work.
Yet here we are. What can we do for you?
It seems that I'm lost, but I was told that you could help me. I need to find the path that leads to the old man's cabin.
I see. Another lost soul. We certainly do know the right path for your destination, and we could guide you through the forest. But to do so, you should beat our little game.
Right! What's that cyan glow around you? How are you able to illumine?
Because of the vegetation, sunlight doesn't reach this far deep in the forest. So nature provided us with a special compound to act as a beacon for the rest of the animals when night falls. This remarkable compound is called luciferin, and it's responsible for this unique glow effect.
Cool! Sure, but I've never seen mushrooms like you before.
It would be strange if you had.
Why is that?
Because our species grow and develop only in this enchanted and unique forest. We are a small order among the vast fungus kingdom. We are called the Boletaceae.
The Boltaceae? The what?
It's a tongue twister, I know. So we are in general known as the Old Man of the Woods.
Really? Sounds about right.
Moment.
Very well. What do I have to do?
You see my other two friends over there?
Yes?
Let me introduce you then to Mr. That and Mr. Such. They are the ones who will tell you which way your destination is. But there is one tiny detail. One of them is always telling the truth, while the other one is always lying. The problem is that you don't know who is who. It's up to you to find out and choose the right path. Do you think you can handle it? Can you beat our little game?
I got this far, didn't I?
Fair point. Now let's see if you can get any further.
Da gibt's eine Frage, das weiß ich. Aber was für eine?
Are you Mr. That?
Sure, don't I look like Mr. That?
What about you?
You bet I am.
Are you Mr. Such?
Nope, definitely not.
What about you?
No way, that's a silly name.
Are you telling the truth, or are you lying?
I'm not lying, trust me.
What about you?
I'm telling you the truth.
Which path leads to the old man's cabin?
You must take the northwest path. You must take the southwest path.
Which path would the other mushroom tell me to follow to reach the old man's cabin?
He would definitely tell you to head southwest. He would definitely tell you to head southwest.
I'd better go now. Hey, I'm back at the forest entrance. It seems I chose the wrong exit.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo ich bin.
Okay, let's beat this silly game. Hey, mushrooms! Are you Mr. That?
Sure, don't I look like Mr. That?
What about you?
You bet I am.
Aber da sagt einer die Wahrheit und einer lügt. Das macht ja noch Sinn.
Are you Mr. Such?
No way, that's a silly name.
What about you?
Nope, definitely not.
Also lügen doch eigentlich beide.
Which path would the other mushroom tell me to follow to reach the old man's cabin?
He would definitely tell you to head north. He would definitely tell you to head north.
Okay.
I'd better go now.
Also nicht nach Norden, sondern nach Osten.
Okay. Hey, Which path?
He would definitely tell you to head west. He would definitely tell you to head west.
I'd better go now.
Kenne deine Pilze. Okay. Also man muss da eigentlich immer nur das Gegenteil von dem tun, was die sagen.
Hey! What? It just jumped to a new position. Oh, come on! Really? Drat! It's like this flower can sense me somehow.
Was habe ich denn...
Drat!
Warum kann ich nicht auf mein Inventar zugreifen?
It's not opening. It must be locked.
Aha.
As expected, nothing happened. It needs some fish to extract the oil. Hey!
Hi!
What can you tell me about the flower in the bushes outside the old man's cabin?
Ah, that's the leaping thimbleweed. Isn't it beautiful?
It is! Anything more specific?
All I know is that the old man found it and collected it many years ago on one of his travels. He may not get out of his cabin, but he's well traveled.
Good for him! Back to the flower. Is there any way to cut it?
Why would you want to do that?
I'm just curious. Let's say someone who is on a very important mission needs it to succeed.
Then he must know the leaping thimbleweed's secret.
Which is...
Well, let's say that the flower has the ability to smell its hunter. Every time someone tries to cut it, it jumps to a new position. Hence the name leaping. But if that someone manages to hide his smell somehow, then he'll be able to cut it like any other flower.
Okay.
Why is the old man's cabin door locked?
Truth be told, it's not.
But I tried to open it and I couldn't.
That's because you are not invited.
I don't understand.
An ancient spell has been cast on the door. Only the ones who are invited or expected by the old man are able to enter. So the door is both locked and open.
Mind-blowing! You left in such a hurry.
Sorry, but carving wood requires detailed work. I must take advantage of every minute if I want to get it done.
What about the fish oil?
What about it?
I'm going to need some more information. I've never made it before, so I'm not familiar with the process.
I understand. It's quite simple, actually. All you need is a fish. Firstly, try to catch a fish. Then you have to extract its fat tissue and collect it to a container. Simple, right?
Total simpel. Wie soll ich denn mitten im Wald einen Fisch
How will
fangen?
I catch a fish in the middle of the woods?
No worries. There's a lake not far from here, in which you may go angling. Just follow the path heading northeast past the river. You'll reach a clearing. After that, you can't miss it.
Thanks!
Das Ding da?
Do I need a special container?
No, anything will do. Here, take the one that I usually use.
Extract its fat tissue? That sounds hard and painful.
Actually, there's an oil expeller machine to do the task for you.
Phew! Sounds pretty easy. I'll get on it.
Gut, dass hier so viel geredet wird.
Is this your cabin?
As a matter of fact, it's a shack. Either way, it's my home.
So, you were born and raised here, in the Wildwood.
Definitely raised, but not born.
How come?
Many years ago, the old man found me in a baby basket somewhere near the lake. He took me under his protection and offered me a home. I've never met my birth parents, but I don't complain. The old man gave me a roof and education. We built the shack together 2 years ago, so that he and I can both have our privacy. Now, I am apprenticing to him to follow his legacy.
Oh my! It's such a touching story! I have questions about the old man.
What would you like to know?
How old is he exactly?
No one really knows. Most people believe that he is way past 100 years old, like a modern Methuselah.
What does he do?
He's a watcher guardian between worlds. He observes the timeline of every world for any anomaly. If someone or something travels between worlds without permission, that may cause a form of anomaly. The old man is responsible for preventing such divergencies or tracking them down. He also guards the spiritual gates between these worlds, a post which grants him the ability to control who will pass through or not. So, in this way, balance is preserved.
Fascinating.
Sounds so, but it's not a dream post. The hours are long, the work is tedious, you rarely sleep, and you don't even get paid.
Wow.
Why does he need the fish oil?
He once told me it's his secret to longevity. To consume it regularly, in small quantities, supports the heart and maintains healthy eye function. But I think he drinks it along with some other potions to enhance the abilities required by his post. Yet, I can't be sure until I come of age. It is only then that he will pass his secret fully to me.
Can I meet him?
Well, he's not our local attraction. If you're not expected or invited, you can't meet him.
Does he have a name?
He used to. Now he's just the old man.
I have a few other questions.
Nein, eigentlich habe ich keine Fragen mehr.
I have to go. Catch you later.
Ich muss deinen komischen Fisch fangen. Fisch. Gehen wir doch mal an den See. Hallo, See.
That's a pine tree. And yes, it's full of pine needles.
Das ist schön.
Such beautiful aquatic plants. Although they may seem to be floating, this is not the case. Their secret lies under the water. If I'm going to wet my pockets, I need a good reason.
Ich hab doch keine Angel mit. Aber das scheint dich wirklich zu stören.
Okay, here seems like a good spot to stop. I don't need to go any further. I'm not diving in. I'd better find another way to catch a fish. I don't want to get rid of any of... That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to...
Solange ich keine Angel oder irgendwas Vergleichbares habe, wird das wohl nichts werden. Ich habe Kopfsalat, ich habe Süßigkeiten, Holzstab und Brecheisen. Und nichts davon scheint mir in irgendeiner Art und Weise helfen zu können. Wie kriegt die Klappe?
I can't. It's locked. This won't help me break into the...
Das Dünnes. Okay, dir habe ich ja geholfen. Okay, nochmal mit dir reden. Warum funktioniert das Große?
Why isn't the carousel working?
The person in charge left shortly before sunset.
Is he going to be late? I would love to give it a try.
I wouldn't know, but if I had to guess, I would say that he went for a nap.
I have to go. Bye!
Okay, wir gucken mal in der nächsten Runde, wie es weitergeht. Bis dahin, ihr Süßen. Macht's gut. Bye, bye.